Man, what's up, Dreday TV, man? It's your boy Dre. Roll to 100K, Dre. Now that I got that out of the way, I got something to say. So today I'm back with another video, man. It says Diddy ex Bodyguard exposes him for putting a hit on Biggie Smalls. First of all, I'm gonna tell you why this is so fucked up in my book. You know what I'm saying? Because one, this shit is old as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, man, let these people, Biggie, Tupac, man, let them rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing people say Tupac ain't dead, all this extra shit, man. Listen, man, it's been so long. I don't give a damn if they dead or not at this point, man. If they are dead, let these people rest in peace. And my thing is, it says Diddy ex Bodyguard. Bro, Biggie's been dead for so long. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something right, bro, why are you now just trying to say something? You should have been saying something when it was irrelevant, bro. That's the shit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's 2023. You know what I'm saying? We got generation after generation after generation. Bro, a lot of people don't even know who Biggie is. You know what I'm saying? So why would you wait this long for try to, you know what I'm saying? Now it looks like it's a clout thing because you decided to wait this long for you to say something, bro. And now it's like, okay, are you waiting this long because you and Diddy don't have, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not seeing eye to eye? Or is it Diddy ain't paying you some money? You should have, if you was a stand-up person, you would have said something right then and there, bro. If y'all agree with that, man, y'all get in the comments and let me know, man. But look, check it out. If this y'all first time watching, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all see how we rocking. We want to wait till 100K, nothing less. Y'all know we the best. Now that I said that, man, let's get right into this video.
To perform a hit on Biggie Smalls. March 1st of 1997, I was approached by Diddy to perform a hit on one of his artists.
What's fucked up about that on Diddy part, because I always hear Diddy doing some like weird shit, right? But Diddy claims that Biggie was his best friend. You know what I'm saying? Diddy made songs about Biggie that I be missing you every step I take, every move I make. Y'all know that song. Bro, if you trying to pay people to put a hit out on him, that's some snake ass shit, bro. That's why I felt when Young Boy said I'm scared of people. You know what I'm saying? Because people do the most evilest shit, bro. Like, for real. People do the most evilest shit. For that to be your man's, just hear me out. You know, guys, girls, women. Picture this, man. Let's paint a story. You chilling with somebody that you think is like this, that got your best interest for you, man. That's rocking with you, that want to see you win, XYZ. You trust this person with your life. You really, you know what I'm saying? You really wholeheartedly fuck with this person. And the whole time this person is envying you, plotting on your death, trying to pay people to come kill you. And you breaking bread, showing this person how you live, showing them how you move, XYZ, showing them how you know what I'm saying, how they can get money and all this, and y'all talking about doing business together. And the whole time, this evil ass person is plotting on you to kill you. That shit is real life. That shit happens. That's crazy.
Finding out that he wanted all the rights to all his catalogs.
Okay, if there's one thing we can all agree on, the one person who has benefited the most in terms of getting the bag from Biggie Smalls' death is P. Diddy. And allegedly, he did have something to do with Biggie getting eliminated. And people have been saying that for decades. But what exactly are the new receipts? And what directly links Diddy to the death of Biggie? The first time Diddy and Biggie linked up was in 1992 when Diddy arranged to meet the then up-and-coming rapper after seeing a feature of him in a magazine. And after that meeting, Biggie was signed to Diddy's label Bad Boy Entertainment upon its launch in 1993 and dropped his debut album Ready to Die in 1994.
And can we speak on that album Ready to Die? Still one of the hardest albums of life, you know what I'm saying, of the human race. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never heard Ready to Die, y'all need to go pick up that Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you haven't heard Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about from track 1 to track all the way to the end, bro. The shit, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Biggie and Tupac, one of the greatest poets that the hip hop game, just our people, urban, black, we whatever. We ain't gonna never get that again. You know what I'm saying? They say the Kendrick Lamars and the J. Cole's are close, you know what I'm saying, to the Tupacs and all that, but no, we ain't gonna never get that again.
However, that was the only album he released before he passed away. And people have been suggesting that Diddy is the one who put the hit out on Biggie. One of the people who opened up about the connection is Diddy's ex-bodyguard, who goes by the name of Uncle Ron.
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie. Bottom line. You don't have to believe me. Believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy. He wanted to do his own thing. He mentioned several times how he was tired of being used and abused. That he was bigger than Bad Boy itself.
Ron also had a little bit more intel about why Jay-Z specifically wanted to get Biggie out of the way.
Jay-Z wanted him out of the industry, period, so he could take over and be the biggest hip-hop artist around. And I wonder who's...
See, now that's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's so much shit being said about Jay-Z and XYZ and, you know what I'm saying, all this. But what I'm going to say about that is that Jay-Z got bars. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is cold. Like, when I say, if y'all just, man, Jay-Z cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how or why competition, you know what I'm saying, like, when it comes to hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that competition has died down. You know what I'm saying? Like, the good music. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he put that track out. Oh, I gotta come hard. Oh, that album, I gotta come hard. Now it's like, we're gonna need to kill him. We gotta get him killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always that route instead of like, okay, well, you know, we're gonna applaud him. Everybody gotta be teamed up. Everybody gotta be clicked up. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, I just don't understand why we can't see, you know what I'm saying, like, separation, but still, you know, applaud each other, bro, even though we're not in the same group. You know what I'm saying? Where's the friendly competition when it comes to hip-hop? I mean, because back in the day, I wasn't born. But, you know, I see old movies. I watch movies on YouTube. My people tell me. I talk to my mama about it, my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip-hop back in the day is not what it is today. And if you're old school or you older and you can feel where I'm coming from, y'all just please tell me in y'all time, what do y'all see from y'all time in the hip-hop game, and what do y'all see now in this generation from the hip-hop game? And just tell us the difference. I don't want to hear the comparative. I want to know the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Biggest hip-hop artists today. It's all business, folks. And unfortunately, you as a fan, most of you won't understand.
Okay, I personally haven't dug up much when it comes to Jay-Z's connection to Biggie's death, so I can't say for certain that he was involved, but when it comes to Diddy, the receipts don't lie, love. And guess what? Uncle Ron wasn't the only bodyguard who suggested that Diddy possibly had something to do with Biggie's death. Another bodyguard who did a lot of spilling was Gene Deal. As part of Diddy's security team, Deal witnessed Big's takeout back in 1997 and lived through the infamous East versus West drama. So if there's anyone who's got tea on what really went down, it's him. He claimed that Biggie planned to leave Bad Boy Records behind for a better deal elsewhere. And I'm talking a lucrative deal worth more than $60 million, y'all.
Ooh.
So he showed me, I said, you about to...
60 mil? Oh, we gotta get you up out of here, man. That's what Daddy said. 60 mil? Oh, no, I'm gonna show you how I feel. That's fucked up, bro. That the man couldn't even take his talents to South Beach. You know what I'm saying? That's a LeBron phrase. But the man couldn't even take his talents to somewhere else, bro, without you. How, like...
The money said, yeah, look at this. They had Charlie Baltimore, Cameron, Little C's, Little Kim, Junior Mafia, Tracy, I don't know, Tracy Murray, Tracy Lee, and the Commission. And I think the contract was for so many years for like 62 million. It comes out to like $62 million.
And according to Gene, Biggie actually planned to keep Lil' Kim under his wing and would have taken her along with him to the next label. So if Biggie was planning to leave Bad Boy and Diddy had that information, that looked like motive to me. And several other people also saw the motive, like DMX, who agreed that if there's one thing Diddy did, it's that he totally took advantage of Biggie.
Upside down. And it was a blessing and a curse because they were sure they were happy about getting signed first, and they were on the Benjamins and shit was going. But they made them jiggy and put them in suits and made them write lyrics for them and took all that publishing and worked them.
As for 50 Cent, even he didn't say.
And raped them? Is that what he said? Rest in peace, DMX, man. Another good legend, man. Throw them X's up. I get in the comments and spam them X's for DMX, man. That one hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love me some DMX, man. Rest in peace, man.
Diddy was directly involved, but he did say that Diddy definitely knows who pulled the trigger on Biggie in his song Hip Hop. On the track, 50 Cent raps, "Who shot Biggie Smalls? If we don't get them, they gonna kill us all." Man, Puffy know who hit that man. He scared them boys from the west side gonna break him off. Other than 50 Cent, former Bad Boy artist Mace also released a song titled Oracle 2, Standing on Bodies. And it included blatant shots at Diddy in relation to Biggie. He was like, representing every artist that was left behind, from Craig Mack to G Dep. I still remember them kids trampled. For every producer you ever stole their sample. He was actually referring to the infamous 1991 City College incident in which 9 people were trampled at a celebrity basketball game promoted by Diddy. But he didn't stop there. Mace went on to rap about Diddy using the death of Biggie Smalls as a marketing ploy and for not properly compensating Biggie's mother. Speaking of Biggie's mother, Valletta Wallace actually once discussed how much money Biggie received when he signed on with the label. She wrote about it in her 2005 book, Biggie. Valletta Wallace remembers her son, Christopher, and based on what she wrote, she clearly didn't trust that Diddy had her son's best interest at heart. She wrote, "The truth is, Christopher accepted the illusion of a friend and mentor for about $25,000.
Man, do y'all see that? I know y'all see that. For $25,000. Bro, that ain't even one luxury car. You feel me? Like, and I know what y'all thinking. Yeah, y'all probably saying like, well, back in the day, it is a luxury car. But bro, Biggie life is way worth, you know what I'm saying? It's worth way more than just one car back in the day, bro. And it says he accepted an illusion of a friend and a mentor. I said that in the beginning of the video. Biggie came into that thing wholeheartedly trying to like look for a friend, a mentor, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time, that's what I'm talking about. It be like when you really cool with somebody, bro, and they start seeing you do better or you get better opportunity or you about to go up and do something different with your life, then what they say, oh, you a hater, oh, you switched up, oh, you gonna forget about me, oh, Hollywood, big time. XYZ. Hey, don't let none of that slide because that person right there is jealous. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people say bad intentions and try to, you know, butter it up with a joke because I'm telling you, that's how they really feel about you, man. That's really how they feel about you.
Amount Puffy lured my son with. That was a lot of money for Christopher back then as a 19-year-old. He had never seen that much at one time in his life. It was enough money to make my son believe that Puffy was ready to do anything for him. It was enough to buy a blind love and loyalty. Well, fans certainly agree that Diddy has done a lot of profiting from Biggie's death. Like one person who wrote on Twitter, P. Diddy made more money by using Biggie's death than what Biggie made while he was alive. There was an album that was supposed to be released months after Biggie's death, and it would end the contract between Biggie and Bad Boy. Guess what? The album was not released. You know what? I'm gonna give this whole situation the benefit of doubt because there are people who have also said that Diddy did not participate in Biggie's death. Like one person who said that Diddy would never do anything to hurt Biggie is Big's former wife, Faith Evans. She said during an interview with Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored,
What I know is that Puff would never have Big. Puff would never be involved in one of his best friends. Mm-hmm. That's outside.
But look, read her shirt though. Okay.
His artist. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
She also added that their relationship was special, and even she never had such a tight relationship with Diddy. And according to Faith, there was no way anyone could even remotely piece the puzzle of Big's untimely death together with that conspiracy. Retired LAPD detective Greg Kading, who led the task force that investigated the more than 2-decade-old incident, revealed his findings in a documentary called rap and pinned Biggie's death on someone else. He claimed that Diddy hired Crips gang member Dwayne Keith Kefi D. Davis to pop Tupac Shakur and his manager Suge Knight for $1 million. However, on that fateful night, Kefi D's nephew Orlando Baby Lane Anderson pulled the trigger and only Tupac passed away. According to Kading, Suge Knight hired Blood gang member Wardell Poochie Foos to get rid of Biggie Smalls for $13,000 in retaliation for Pac's death. That is not a lot of money, but I'ma let you cook, Suge. So did he make...
You hit niggas for $13,000? I know they said back in the day, but $13,000 today. Boy, I have a whole bunch of people hit. I'm not playing. You know, I'm just fucking with you.
Or may not have had a hand in Biggie's passing. And as for what he personally said, back in 2017, Diddy admitted on the Wendy Williams show that he sort of felt responsible for Biggie's death, saying,
I think I always feel some sort of, responsibility because I'm in this thing with him, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's my artist, and he was supposed to go to London that night, and I let him talk me into not going to London and staying in LA, and that's something that really bothered me throughout my life. Is sometimes you have to really go with that decision in your gut, and in my gut I was like, you need to get on the plane, but sometimes when you don't listen to your gut, and this is God's world, it's his plan. Yeah. But honestly, that's one of the things I regret, not making sure that he went to London.
Well, according to Diddy's ex-bodyguard, Uncle Ron, Diddy probably felt responsible because he was responsible.
I turned him down because I also found out that very night that Biggie had plans of leaving Bad Boy. Biggie should have never been in California to promote an album.
According to Uncle Ron, Diddy has always been pure evil. But you know what? I'd like to know what you think. Do you believe that Diddy actually had a hand in Biggie's death?
I'm gonna say this like this, man, because at the end of the day, it's just opinions. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking on if it is true. Man, if that is true, man, that's the most evilest shit you can do to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You can snake somebody, get close to that person. You know what I'm saying? Make that person let his guard down for you to really feel like you really cut for him and you care about him or whatever, man. And then you just stab him in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how do we get that greedy? How do we become that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes me not even want to deal with people, man. Like, on some real, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, I don't want to do no business with nobody. I want to just focus. I like my own little bubble. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not the only one that's like this. You know what I'm saying? But when you've been stabbed in your back or you've been just let down or, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you're being manipulated, used, abused, whatever, man, then you start to tend just, everybody, you look at them as like, it's an evil person. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't right, man, because we ain't supposed to be looking at each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how it's supposed to be. I'm going to say this and I'm going to end it like this. Look, check this out. It's crazy that you could take animals, right? We're going to talk animals. You could take dogs to a dog park, right? And if your dog is, raised the right way, good parents, which is, the owners, fed, loved, you know what I'm saying, nurtured, you groomed, you taking care of your dog like it's your child. You take that dog to the dog park. That dog is going to play with every dog in the dog park. You know what I'm saying? They're going to chase the same ball. They're going to bark. They're going to play around. That dog ain't never seen that other dog before. But they going to feel like they grew up together, right? Now, you take a person. You know what I'm saying? We talk about human beings. Me and you, we go to a park and people don't even speak to each other. It ain't no running around. It ain't no touching me, getting close to me without, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just seen it. I go outside, I go to the park, I got the tattoos or whatever. Me and my partners, we be out. You know what I'm saying? People are tug on their purse. Like, we trying to do that to them. Like, bro, come on. Animals don't even treat each other like worse than humans, man. So this shit is sad that, if it's just sad, bro, that shit happens with us. Not just black people, it's everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is not a black thing. This is a whole race. This is a human race, bro. This is us. Like, it's sad that we do this type of evil shit to each other, man, and we live like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But Y'all tell me how y'all feel about the whole situation, man. What's y'all opinion on the whole Biggie and Diddy situation, man? Y'all just tell me, like I say, if y'all older, you know what I'm saying, y'all older, please, I want y'all opinion on what's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, the hip-hop game, what y'all see now. How was it like when y'all was coming up, man? Because at the end of the day, I wasn't in y'all era, man, and I really wish I was, because that's when shit was, you know what I'm saying? I know shit was bad, but it wasn't like this, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, if you knew better, you'll do better, man. To the next video, man, let's get it.